Okay, I want to make this quick update. This has been about 2 weeks, man. It looks like it shot out of the ground pretty quickly, but it's just sitting there. What I'm about to do now is add another round of fertilizer. Now, as you know, as I've already uploaded a video where I switched from an organite, and this is what I use. Excellent performance right here at half the price, even less than half the price. But that's not what I'm about to do now. I'm going to add this green pop, another round of green pop, which is also included in my tank mix, this gravity plant growth stimulator. Now I have all of it already pre-mixed during the first application during the initial seeding. So this is what I'm about to put down right now. And this is what the grass is looking like. You can see some grass is taller than others, but it is coming in. Now, fescue is a bunching type grass, meaning that, they kind of grows in clumps. So even though you see little strands there, when they start to add the little clumps, it'll thicken up. So I'm hesitant to add any more seeds, even though areas may look bare. And I do understand that not all seeds come out of the ground at the same time. They all don't germinate at the exact same time, more or less. So it is a process going on here. But as you can see, I have some that has grown considerably. Now, as you can see, some of this grass looks to be about 3 or 4 inches already, and then I have some that's barely germinated, being visible. And I do attribute it to that plant growth stimulant, which is I'm about to put that down here. Now this part right here, I've actually put down the new seeds and got it all overseeded, and now I'm just applying water to it. Now this is a situation. I'm going to be gone for a little while. I'm going on a 10-day cruise. I'm not exactly sure how that is going to play out with this lawn here, since I won't be here being able to monitor it. Now this section here, which I seeded 2 weeks later, I'm not really worried about it. We don't have like a lot of rain in the forecast for the next 10 days as far as the weather forecast goes. So I am putting water on this, keeping it damp. And I do have some areas that I have to attend to back here. So I didn't put seeds at the furthest back part, but the sprinklers also reach this way. So I'm still turning the sprinklers on. Just another side note, I think I'm going to keep this all, I think I'm gonna keep all this warm season. I'm going to get rid of that clump of trees there and trim up the other trees just to get this all nice and leveled. The issue that I'm having is that this is just wreaking havoc on me and my lawnmower. It is so uneven, and it's such a hard mow because it's uneven. So I have to find some type of way to get this thing leveled and smoothed out. That's a little bit much. I don't want to get into that part. I think I'm going to be doing, just for simplicity reason, I'm going to let this right here do what it do, and it may end up just being all Bermuda. But all this front area here is the area that I seeded with Kentucky bluegrass and fescue. And as you can see, all these trees here, Bermuda would never grow up under here because of the shade, obviously. So what I've been toying with the idea of overseeding this with zoysia grass next spring, but that remains to be seen. I won't know until how I feel when I get to that point. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some more fertilizer out on this thing. I'm so tempted to overseed. Just throw a little bit more seeds out, maybe get some potting soil and hit some of the areas that I see struggling. Because I was hoping that this area here would be consistent throughout the entire lawn, but it's not. But I do see small seedlings like so, growing. And I say it again, it's a bunching type grass, so a lot of that is going to be taken up as it grows. The reason for that hesitance is if you get too much of this stuff in here, from my experience, I'm going to have issues with fungus, because it cannot it can't breathe. The moisture can't evaporate. So I might have to end up doing some aeration off in these areas that came in super thick. So this is what it's looking like. Like I said, I'm going to be gone for a little while. See, this is some of the areas that concern me. I see some, this is where the water rushes out from this spout here, and it rushes out. You can kind of see the grass laying over. This is water comes rushing down. So I may just try to hit these areas here with potting soil and seeds, and seeing that there's no rain expected for the next 10 days, then while I'm gone, I'll just be able to water this. And the way I'll be able to do that is, I don't know if I made a video on it or not, I have a Ratio 3 sprinkler system in which I have access to my sprinklers from anywhere in the world. Even though I'll be on a cruise, I'm going to pay for the information package that will allow me to still have connection to the world and basically my house. So I'm going to be able to still keep this moist, keep the back area moist. I'll be able to run the sprinklers anytime I want. So I'm probably going to keep with the schedule of about 3 to 4 times a day, for about 5 to 10 minutes a zone. 5 minutes for the stationary sprinklers, and then for the rotary sprinklers I'll probably do 10 minutes. So if this plant growth regulator popped this seeds up and got it up to almost 4 inches in this short period of time, I don't know what it's going to do for the next 10 days, and I'm going to be gone almost 2 weeks. So it may be looking shaggy when I get back. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a update on where I was on this overseed project. I just started the backside over there, and I'm going to be loading up the boom sprayer and adding the stimulator and the starter fertilizer to that part over there. So hopefully I could see some green in about 10 days when I return. Hopefully I'll be able to start seeing some green hue. Hopefully I can get the same type of germination as I got on this part of the lawn over there. So that's my update for you guys. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'm really going to try to start hitting it hard around here and the videos, because I have a lot of work to do. I want to start making some progress on things that I need to do, and just cleaning this property up a little bit. It has a lot. I'm very well unkept here, and I'm just going to tidy this stuff up and try to knock out projects every week and uploading my progress as well. Thank you guys for following me. It's really inspirational to have people conversing with me on what I'm doing and giving their feedback and giving me their experiences and what they've learned. And I take all of that in and I use it to help me progress in my journey here. Thanks again.